Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode, folks. I am back in Ark Survival Evolved, and many things have changed. Well, not many things, more like the base has changed. But as you can see, I've been busy just grinding away with my wonderful pick. But this is what the base looks like. We've got a couple of things that still need doing, but I have managed to build a lot. So this was really tedious. In a sense that doing this with a pickaxe can take quite a long time. Don't really have anything to harvest with, but it's a good thing that things spawn back. There are plenty of resources around, but this is what the base looks like, albeit that this will not be my permanent home. This is just a temporary place where I can store some stuff, and then once I got what I need, I will be shifting to the area that I like. And so yeah, we've got pretty much everything that we need going on here. There are a couple of things that do need moving about and clearing out and stuff. But I reckon my friend Chaos here can hold on to the base. Actually, there's a couple of surprises for him that I've left. We can see we've got loads of wood thatch. Yeah, I've been busy. I'm going to have to start shifting stuff around, and yeah, I think I'll do this, and after that I'm going to be looking at building a trap on top of this base for an Argentavis. I did, on my travels, spot an area where Argentavises spawn, so I did see, I think it was a 145. It'll do for now. Obviously I prefer the 150s, but it'll do. However, I do need to set up the base before I do anything else, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so these are all the stuff that I've built. This is actually the hard part about building this kind of quantity, is having to wait around. So it does help when you actually watch videos on YouTube whilst doing this, I find. That's kind of what I've done. But enough about that. Let's get some stuff going on here. So I'm going to need some ceilings. And we've got the gateway. We need the gate. I'm going to use the door frame so I can shoot through them. This was going to be my room, but I think I'll probably be moving it before I finish. Moving myself is what I meant to say. So that is the direction generally where I saw the Argent. So I think I'll put the entrance here. So let's start with this. I'll need the pillars, ceilings. Okay, I think I have pretty much almost everything that I need. And that should do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kite the Argentavis into the trap with the use of the Pteranodon. I think this will be a good spot to start building the trap itself. There we go. We're going to go 4 high. I mean, if you've watched my guides, you'll know the type of trap that I'm using. So I need 2 apart. Okay. Like that. Now, one thing I want to get to is a wyvern. I don't think the Argent is going to be able to cope with a wyvern, simply because I cannot outrun the wyvern. So obviously I need to get eggs. Let me just see this pillar. I think it'll have to be here and here. 2, 3, and 4. That'll do. Yeah. So going back to what I was saying, one of the things I want to get to is a wyvern. Now the way I'm going to achieve that, at least in my mind, is with another flyer. Sadly, I don't think the Argent's going to be it, but the Argent will help with other things such as resource gathering, simply because it's got really good carry weight. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be using. I'm partly thinking maybe a griffin would do, because we can swoop away. Yeah, that's going to be sketchy as all heck. Yeah, we've cleared out the area, as you can see. Took a while, that. Having to move all the resources from one place to another, but Where's the door frames? Door frames. I'm struggling to see them. Ah, there we go. It's because I've been looking at so many other things. I think that should be sufficient. But yeah, I don't know. I think the griffin might be useful. Snow owl might also be useful as well. So those are my two options for... that had me worried a second there. My two options for getting the first wyvern egg. After that, it should not be that difficult, but I do want to get me some wyverns. Okay. Of course, for that I'm going to need... Oh, that really sucks. Ah, that is really bad. That's not fair. I think I'm going to need to use a creature to reach that. So the way I'm going to do that is pick you up and give this a go. Take that back, pick you up. Let's go upstairs and build that trap. Alright. Are you going to work? I just realized now, I don't think... Well, can I place with it? Because yeah, I'm not going to be able to take that down. So maybe a trike, because on a trike's saddle, we can actually stand on the back of the trike. So maybe that would have been a better option. I guess the trike does come in handy. Yeah, as you can see, I've given them all names. I'll grab you. Alright, let's give this a go. Move this away. Tell you what, I wasn't going to keep the parasaur, but bearing in mind what it survived, I think I will keep it. And as you can see, I've also named it. I called it Dora, as in Dora the Explorer. We have been doing some exploring, so it does make sense. Actually, I've been using Dora quite a bit. Okay, let's place the trike in here. Like so. And now, I can place these. So, we now have a roof over our little trap. And all I need to do is put a gate, and I'm pretty much ready to go and kite an Argentavis into it. So this is the area that I saw the Argents. Trying to get a reading on their levels. I think that's the one I saw. As you can see, there's quite a few of them. I'm going to try and recover some stamina here. Let's try and get some levels here. Okay. I think it's that one that's going down. That's the one that I want. Let's get its attention. There we go. Now I have managed to level up my Pteranodon to a point where it still sucks for stamina, but it's not as bad. Hey, okay, I forgot these things. I like to lose aggro quite nicely. Let's just recover some stamina. It's walking towards me, so it's a matter of time before it aggro's onto me. If not, I can just waddle my way to it. We're going to have to stick quite close to this Argent, and we've got quite a ways to go. There we go. Come on. Come to your new home. Yeah. I'm concentrating right now. This is something that I haven't done in a long time. And there's plenty of room for error, so I try my best to concentrate here and not allow for that much room for error, if that makes sense, maybe. Okay, so we need to stay right close to the Argent. Now obviously a Pteranodon does not have a lot of HP, so whilst I can be pecked by the Pteranodon a couple of times, I would rather minimize that. if that's all possible. There we go. Just let it get close enough where it can smell my farts, and then we shuffle on. And there we go. Alright, let's bring this in. I shall land it here. Keep my Pteranodon there so I can focus on my Pteranodon, and voila. Alright, it's already kicked it out of the cage. That worked perfectly fine. And I noticed that there's a Bronto there, so there's my source of prime meat. It's come right to me. Let's do this. I'm going to go for the tank arrows, I think. Just because, yeah, that's all I have right now. But I'm trying to get headshots on it. I don't really know how to do this. I guess this will have to do this position right here. I was looking at, or thinking about trying to do headshots on it, but it's got its head stuck in a pillar, so I can't really do much about that. But this is a fairly high level, and so that is good. And I'm so glad I got the spyglass. In the last episode, I was really missing the option of being able to read levels on creatures from afar. And it's actually quite an essential thing in this game. Makes a big difference. Oh, also, as you can see, if you're paying attention, I've named my Pteranodon Mr. Lazy, just because of the whole stamina issue. I mean, why not? He likes to take breaks often. Alright, Argent down, is now snoring away happily. Is doped up. Now, that Bronto there might be my saving grace. So, I think what I'm going to try and do is try and kill it off of my base. I know those things have a bad AoE for their tail swipes. But I think I should be fine because I'm quite high up. I'm going to park my bird here inside. Should be fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave all these guys in here. I mean, at the moment, the Argent's just gone down, so there's no point in doing anything. I think I'm going to save up on killing the Bronto just yet. Let the Argent starve a little. I can do a saddle, and I should have enough materials to actually craft it as well, by the looks of things. So that means I can get right on the back of the Argentavis, and I think once we have the Argentavis, the next thing I need to do will be to get an Ankylosaurus. That is the thing, and I have not really seen any Ankylosauruses in the close vicinity of my base, which is a bit disappointing. I don't really know where they spawn, but I'll have to go and find one. So, sadly, it is what it is. Okay. Okay, time to feed the Argent. So we got a Bronto. It's not too high level. I mean, it is a big thing, as you can see. Should be fine from here. Oh, right. Well, that didn't work, did it? You go for a headshot there. That's fine. It's staying there. What? That just makes no sense. Oh, it's doing damage to the base. This is bad. This is really bad. Right, I'm in the water. This is even worse. Okay. Well, I remember they have the tail swipe, which has a very long range on it. Didn't really remember it being this big, though. I guess I never actually paid attention. Okay, it's running away, so that's giving me a chance. Yeah. Shoot, these doors are so annoying sometimes. Dude, is it hitting the Argent? I think it's hitting the Argent. Oh no, that just means... Yes, it's hitting the Argent. Oh, shoot. That just means my taming effectiveness has just gone down the drain. I'm still taming this thing. Yes, it's definitely getting hit. Oh, yes. I can see by the health it's got left. This is bad. This is bad. What? Goodbye. Oh, dear. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. You've given me such a headache. Disappointing. Now, I've got some prime meat. I'm going to have to cook it. I'm going to tame the Argent that I've got in the cage, but I'm going to have to find another one. I am praying and hoping that I can find another high level, because it's going to... I mean, this is not good. I mean, the Argent took a few hits, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out now, hey? How bad are you? Oh, ouch. Ouch is the word. Yeah, let's give you some of these things. Okay. 165. Ah, shoot the dog. Damn it. That really sucks. Well, I guess I'll have to try and find another one. Okay, luck is on my side. Look at this. We've got some more Argents. So there were actually quite a few high levels around here. So 145, I will go and take that. Yeah. So it isn't too far from the previous one, which is good. That means I can take this back to the trap, knock it out. I still have some leftover cooked prime meat, so I can use that. The thing is, I just need to get it there. So I might have to let it kind of hit me a couple of times. I don't want to be losing it here. Yeah, just double checking to make sure I've got the right one. Don't you go down there. No. Come back. Get back here. Yeah, you focus on my little tush. God. What I'm going to do is I'm going to land here for a bit. Try and recoup some stamina. Ah, that thing loses aggro right quickly. Okay. Try and recover my stamina. I do have quite a ways to go. Oh, it's coming right towards me. That's fine. Let's try and get its attention. Hey, birdie. Come on. Yeah, follow me. Ah, there we go. There is my other Argentavis, and it's actually a high level. Hey! Let me quickly go and have a look at it. I was keeping myself entertained, just killing stuff and trying to get more resources. But look at this, 217 on cooked prime meat as well. So that is beautiful. You can have all the raw meat, or grab you like that, like so. And get a saddle on you, and then go and try to find an Ankylosaurus. That is the next creature that I need. Let's place you here somewhere. That'll do. That'll do just fine. Look at that. Pretty bird. Okay, well, I flew around the entirety of the island that I am based on. And guess what? Not a single Ankylosaurus. I must have flown, I think, at least twice around, 2 laps around it. So I've had to come to the volcanic zone, and I found this dude. Now the problem is, this is one of the worst places to be taming stuff. It's really scary. Things can go wrong really badly. It's also in an area where I know gigas might potentially spawn. So that's got me a bit anxious here. We don't just have gigas to worry about. We've also got the wyverns to worry about. We also get wyverns here. And for that matter, we also have the magmasaurs, which are also just as bad. But I do need an Ankylosaur, so And sadly, no kibble, so it's going to be a berry tame, which means, and I don't like it, but it is what it is. Yeah, it means that this will take some time. Tell you what, I shall deal with you. You shall be food. Welcome to dinner. I mean, I suppose I could have left you alive and used you as a meat shield for anything bad that might potentially spawn here, but I've already picked a fight with you, so it is what it is. And yeah, we'll just go on with this, I guess. Alright, so I have a bit of a problem. I'm using the S+, what was once called the demo gun, and it should be able to pick up items, but it's not, sadly. I've had a look briefly on the internet, and it turns out that it's something that at some point got changed, and basically I need to go into the server settings and make some adjustments or add some lines of code so that the demo gun is able to pick up items. That's gonna suck a bit, but it is what it is. I'm not a fan of wasting resources because they're hard to come by. Sadly, I've had to do that, so I think, and I'm hoping that by the next episode that I'll be able to do that and get the demo gun to actually work. I'm still going to call it demo gun because I don't know what else to call it, but it is what it is. Things, you know, habits are difficult to break, and yeah, it's a habit for me to call it a demo gun. So I need to be careful here not to shoot too many arrows into this dude. But I'm kind of glad in a way that we are getting this Ankylosaurus with this particular skin. I do think it looks better than the standard Ankylosaurus, although initially, when I realized that this is where I'd have to come to tame an Ankylosaurus, I wasn't too pleased about it. This is actually quite dangerous. I was trying to figure out there for a second if it was torpor running. I think it is now. Is it? I'm chancing this. I think it is, you know. I mean, it is a 140, so I'm not complaining about it. And I do like the colors, the skin on this. It's right up my alley. And down it goes. That is good, 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 good. I guess we will have to wait this out. Although, this is probably one of the worst places to wait. There's something in front of me. That Kentro could potentially be problematic. Okay, so as you can see, it is almost tamed. We didn't lose too much taming effectiveness. Bearing in mind, I am using the Medjo berries, so that's the worst thing you could be using on this. I mean, I suppose there is worse, but yeah, we've got our Ankylosaurus, and it's time to take you home. Call you our friend. I am looking forward to harvesting with you. Life's been so hard without a good harvesting dino. Especially when it comes to stone, metal, and all the other good resources, oil, and so on. So this is the area. This gives me the heebie-jeebies, especially so early in the game. I saw something down there, but I'm not gonna fall into temptation. There we go. There's a Magmasaur. Wasn't really far from me, so you know. Also, there was a Giga on the other end, so yeah, I was a bit worried there. I was hoping, I was praying for the thing, for the Ankylosaurus to tame quicker. Yeah, it's not a good place, but I'm not complaining. It's a high level creature, so it'll do. Eventually, I might come back for a 150 if I can get that. That'd be cool. But for a start, it's not that bad. I'm happy with it. Good progress. Okay, time to use our new friend. Put him to good use. And we've got some oil over here. We've got some metal. This is right close to my base. As you can see, we have a saddle for him. I haven't actually looked at a gender. Doesn't matter. I like the utility it brings. Look at that. Wowee. That is so much stuff. Okay. Well, enjoy yourself. I do wonder, can I... No, that's not what I meant. What about the barrel? Go, go, barrel. Go, go, barrel. Alrighty, ho-ho. We are getting quite a few things from it. Huh. So the Ankylosaurus is actually good for harvesting the barrels as well. That is something good to know. Obviously, I'm going to have to work on his weight. He's not able to carry too much. I'll take the metal. That is going to be so useful. Take the oil. I mean, I initially came here for the oil, but I'll take anything I can get. And I made a... Okay. I thought I made a problem, a bit of an issue there, and that I couldn't reach the Argent, but that's fine. Yeah, we got some more oil. I might have to drop the stone, though. Oh, I see what the problem is. Darn it. I forgot to drop a stack of metal. There you go. Devil's under detail, isn't it? Tell you what, let's harvest these as well. Beautiful. Alright, this will take a while. There's quite a few oil nodes around here, so I am definitely looking forward to harvesting all the oil here. I'm going to be doing this repeatedly because oil is quite important. And it's going to help me with the next tier of technology, so to speak. So, yeah, I want it all. Okay, come on. Yeah, we're a bit full of stuff here, so I'm going to have to empty out all the things that I've gained. Let's move things away. I'm glad I've got the Argent. The Argent is amazing for carry weight. Just look at that. Almost 1,000 carry weight. Beautiful. Okay, that's about all that I can carry. Maybe I over-encumbered myself there a second. Yep, still heavy. What can I do here? How can I work with this? Yeah, I think if I drop that or half a stack, that should do. I shall place that in there. No, actually, no, that's not what I wanted. I'll place the oil in there. We get some gasoline going, and so then we can get some more techie stuff working for us. And this is all the metal I'm cooking so far, so obviously I'm not using an industrial forge, meaning it'll take time. But on the bright side, I am also making a lot of charcoal, which I can then use to create gunpowder. There we go. Keep those forges stocked up. Okay, got some more metal here, just in a different variant. Alright, with that said, I've got some more stuff that I need to carry over, but I think that is pretty much it. I mean, I'm going to continue doing this for some time off camera, just start gathering resources, and yeah, I think I'll go and get some crystal as well. I know where to get it from now, so that is going to be useful, but that is pretty much it for me for now. Thank you all so very much for choosing to spend your time with me and choosing to click on this video. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a great deal to me. And if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to support me in the channel by hitting that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. And of course, as always, until next time, stay safe, folks.